Hello? Anyone?
Ryan, what are you doing here so early?
Hey, is Adrian around?
No, not yet. What's up?
Well, we went online about an hour ago.
That's awesome. How many hits have you had?
Still waiting for the first one. I've been glued to my computer at home. I just figured that Adrian might want to check it out for himself.
You know what? I'll get you some coffee. That is what you techno geeks drink nowadays, right?
Coffee would be great, thank you.
Tell us your dream. We'll make it come true.
I spoke to Jake.
And?
I told him I loved him. But not the same way I love you.
To hear you say that, Gillian.
I'm just saying what we both know is true. You've always had my heart.
And Jake?
I asked him to set me free, to divorce me, so I can be with you. Time difference to California is 3 hours, isn't it?
I believe so. Why? Thank you.
Jake, I need to call him.
I didn't know you could contact Jake.
Well, Joe gave me a number where he could be reached.
Oh, that sounds very Why didn't you call immediately?
Grandmama, he only left that one letter after he left Pine Valley. I have no idea what's on his mind.
And you're afraid of what he might say?
I guess I am. Or what I might say.
Say, about Ryan? My darling, if Jake is expecting your call, you can't keep him waiting.
I just need some time to think.
To think? About Jake? Or about your relationship with Ryan? Hmm?
Both. Grandmama, I can't love Jake the way I love Ryan. Ever.
I see.
And he feels the same way about me. I know that. I'm sure of that now.
Oh, my darling, didn't you sort of turn to that Greenlee person?
Grandmama, after all the mistakes I've made these last few months, I can certainly forgive him for seeing another woman.
What sudden change of heart?
Well, last night I was at Wild Wind, and I was all alone, and it was dark. The lights went out, and I was stumbling around, and there he was.
Ryan.
And we just came so close to... But I'm married to Jake, and we've made a commitment to each other.
I'm proud of you. You've kept your vows.
I just can't help thinking that maybe I made a mistake by marrying Jake.
Maybe you did. Since Ryan's still in your heart, you know, I still have a soft spot in my heart for him, too, but loving Ryan has almost crushed you. Is he really the man you want, is he?
I've never stopped wanting him.
Well, then you must be honest with Jake.
And risk the chance of hurting him even more?
My dear little petite. Hasn't it ever occurred to you that he might be asking you for a divorce? Hmm?
I'm gonna find a phone.
Courage. What's this?
Good morning. Good morning. Nice to see you.
Lovely to see you.
Yes. Is Gillian working today?
Yes, she is. We just had a coffee.
You did. Where is she now?
She went to phone Jake. Excuse me, my darling. It's lovely to see you, but I must be running on.
Right. She had to wait till now to make her phone call to Jake?
Dad, we better pray she was able to reach it.
Listen, all I'm saying is that we need more money to run a type of TV ad campaign you're talking about.
I'm telling you, Adrian, Midori is a venture capitalist with very deep pockets.
Yeah, well, he must be very impressed with your ad experience.
Hey, guys.
Just a second. What about your servers?
I got my techies working on it right now, upgrading it.
Yeah, right. You know what? You sound like you're going to expect 1 million hits a day on this thing.
Adrian, everybody's got a dream they want to come true.
Hey, listen, I got the idea, okay? I just think that we ought to move a little slower.
This is the new economy, man. Nobody's moving slowly.
Guys.
Just a second, all right? Okay, say, for example, we get somebody that wants to date Julia Roberts or meet the Pope. Then what?
I'm talking about an IPO that could triple the share price here, Adrian.
Guys. I know that you guys just are dying to be the next biggest thing. But in the meantime, you've got your first hit.
What are you talking about? Woo!
Out of here, yes.
One down,
Yes.
1 million to go.
Good
Morning. Morning.
Talk to Jake.
I just tried to call him, but there was no answer.
She's too late.
For what? What's going on?
Jake took an airplane to Chechnya this morning.
What? He's going into a war zone? Why?
He's joined some medical group.
But Chechnya is torn apart. It's under constant bombardment. The cities are rubble.
Yes, I know. We know.
But I don't understand. Why?
Well, you know, Jake's been hurt very badly, and we both feel that he's trying to pull his life together by concentrating on helping other people.
Yeah. And he's willing to put his life in harm's way to do it.
So, who's your first dreamer?
Her name is Betsy, and she is a young patient right here, Pine Valley Hospital.
Okay, what's the dream?
Okay, well, it says here, I know you have a lot more kids with more serious problems. I only broke my leg. It hurts, but I'm okay. But I still have a dream, she says. I would like to meet Christian Burns of BB Mac. He's so cute, and I love their music. Signed, Betsy.
BB Mac. Isn't that the CD we bought for the club?
Yeah, and you know, I've seen their video. They're British, and he is so cute. And they're supposed to be the next biggest thing to hit America.
Guys, this is totally doable, and this could be huge publicity for the site.
All right, cool. We got the financial angle. Now, how would we make this thing actually happen?
Well, let's just find the name of the production company, the people who produced the CD.
You know what, I'll go get the CD and see who's listed.
All right, cool. Now, let's talk strategy. Let's make sure we got this in place. We don't want to screw this up.
All right. Well, I mean, she logged on right here at the children's ward at the Pine Valley Hospital. I say we go there, talk to her personally.
Yeah. Good touch.
Yeah.
Ah, this is great.
Here you go.
Thank you.
And I have the phone number for the production company.
Very cool.
Oh, wait, guys. Can we just talk about this and get some type of game plan before we start dialing people up randomly?
Why? What's the matter?
I just think that we ought to be a little bit more cautious.
Adrian, I'm telling you, man, I'm on my game. Ever since I started this thing, I've been in the zone. All my decisions have been good ones. I'll see you guys. I'm going to Pine Valley Hospital.
Trying to picture Jake in a war-torn country halfway around the world.
Well, we're going to have some mom. We couldn't stop him.
Poor Ruth, she must be so terrified for him.
Sure is. Her son Philip was missing in Vietnam, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. Jake never told me.
It was a long time ago. It was 1973. And Philip came home, but Mom never got over it.
What happened?
He was missing in action. Day after day, she had this knot in her stomach, you know, hoping he was alive, afraid he was dead. And how Jake?
Gillian, Mom was hoping that you would convince him not to go. We all were.
How could I have possibly done that?
What do you mean, how? He loves you. He was asking for you.
Okay, all right.
No. Listen, you're the only person he would listen to.
Look, Jake made up his own mind.
Look, you could have changed this whole thing with one word. Just one word. For all we know, you could have been saving his life.
The thing,
I'm so sorry.
Ruth and I were talking to him a little earlier, about an hour ago. He was at the airport. He sent his love to you. I guess the thing is, we were all hoping you'd manage to get to speak to him before his plane took off.
You know what? Maybe I was a coward. He only left that one letter before he left town, and I had no idea what was on his mind. I certainly didn't expect him to go off to a war country.
Well, we didn't either. Oh, I've got an emergency. Excuse me.
I feel so responsible.
Well, the truth is, you know how you feel. Sometimes in life you make decisions you think they're for the right reasons, and what you end up doing is hurting the people you were trying to protect in the first place.
I really was trying to protect Jake and Colby.
I know. I'm sure you were.
Ted, listen. These days they have phones on the planes. Maybe if you can give me the flight number, I can call him on the road.
You know, it doesn't mean anything. It's a charter, but we can't reach him now.
What about an address? Maybe I can write to him.
Jake told us that he had no idea when or if he would even be able to receive mail.
Dixie told me he was going to California, not to some city that's bombarded, full of bullets and bombs. My God, Ted, he could die, and you know what? It'll be all my fault.
There's a lot of that going around. And I wish I could help you, I really do. But unfortunately, I'm in exactly the same position. I feel just as bad as you do, and just as guilty. Still upset about Jake?
The whole family blames me for what's happening.
Well, he seems to be doing just fine.
Not anymore. He left the country. He flew to Chechnya to work with a group of doctors to help the war victims.
Jake flew into a war zone?
And he wouldn't have if I loved him more, but now he could die, or he could be seriously injured, and my fault, and I have to stop him. I have to stop him.
Why?
What?
Well, Gillian, we have to stop trying to convince people to make decisions that we feel are good.
What do you mean?
Jake's an adult. He chose to go on his own.
No, Brian, it's not that simple. Everything I've done, all the pain I've caused him, has all contributed to this decision to go.
Gillian, you are an exceptional woman, but you don't have that kind of power. Nobody does. Jake wants to do something good, something noble with his life. Why don't you just be proud of him?
I am proud of him, but I can't help thinking that...
Wait, enough. You know, I don't really want to hear that anymore.
What?
If only this, if only that, Gillian, you do what you gotta do, okay? You deal with this as you have to, but I can't help you deal with the guilt that you feel for Jake.
I didn't ask for your help, Ryan.
I know you didn't, but I know you want me to. And I can't.
Last night you told me that
I love you. And I do. But you have to make a clean break, Gillian.
Nothing between us can work unless you are completely free.
We came this close to...
Yeah, we did. But we didn't. And I'm glad we didn't. Because I can't have a relationship with you and with Jake and with the entire Martin family. I can't do it. You're still married, Gillian, and you have to deal